Great rising, YouTube family and friends. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, wow. Happy Monday. I just had a meditation, a gong meditation for 11 minutes and 11 seconds through Mr. Billy Carson. So if you ever want to get up early in the morning and get your day started with a meditation, please, feel free to go over to Mr. Billy Carson's website. He has Forbidden Knowledge TV, and you guys, we can as a community, as a collective, get together and get this thing going to raise our vibrations, to raise our energy. I just had it, and it's like fresh off the press, so I just wanted to share that with you guys right off the bat, right off the dome. But anyway, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to talk about some things with you guys. That's really quick. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but I saw something on my way in, regarding homelessness and helplessness and different things of that nature. And a lot of the questions raised, saying like, why won't we help our homeless people in a manner to which is beneficial to them, right? And I agree 110% regarding giving them the tools, not necessarily giving them the tools, because you can't really give anybody anything, right? In the respect, they have to want to be whatever it is that you're trying to motivate them with. So it really truly does start with the individual. And the best thing I think that we could give anybody that's in a state of condition that is reflective of what they are in their state of mind is to get them to see the value of themselves. Because most times when you see people that are in an impoverished state of mind, or an impoverished state of conditioning in terms of their environment, it's because here has somewhat lost its revenue, right? And its own positivity within themselves, and its own assurance and its own confidence, right? So, as a result of the lack of confidence and the lack of assurance, and the lack of understanding of, thyself, these are how things are reflected into our physical reality, right? And I, a lot of times say, well, why don't we just give them money and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be? And, that's just a temporary fix, because unless you fix, or unless we fix the core of the issues with any situation, not just with homelessness, but with any situation that serves itself or reflects itself in a physical sense as something that is of lack instead of abundance. So it's not just by the homelessness or the helplessness, or if you see a social economic environment that represents despair, right? It's all psychological, it's all mental. And then you have to start to realize and understand the disparities that are within you, that is starting, that reflects around you. So if we truly do understand or overstand how to help an individual, and it's, we could still give, but just know that at that point, it's just a temporary fix, because until they can see themselves of value and of worth, right? Then all that we do outside of that, if they're not receptive to seeing that they are valuable, that they are worthy, right, it's just going to revert back into the same cycle. Because here, you have to believe within yourself that you are more than your circumstances, right? You have to believe in yourself that you generate and you create a confidence within yourself that is going to push you and persevere you through the adversity that is presented for you. And yes, I'm not taking away the social economic ills that presents itself on a daily to our communities and different things of that nature, especially those that are deliberate in nature. But you have to see yourself above that. You have to rise above that. You have to understand that although the intentions may be there to debilitate me, that I have control over myself. I am who I am, right? I am the power over my thyself. I am the truth over thyself. I am the way over thyself. I am the life over thyself, right? Because of the inner spark that is within me, the God spark that is within me, the infinite aspect that is within me, that is powerful and infinite in nature. You have to see yourself as a king. You have to see yourself in opulence. You have to see yourself in abundance. You have to be that in a state of mind. And when you are that in a state of mind, then the reality of that will start to present itself for you in the physical aspect of your existence, right? In your physical experience, in your human experience. So, yes, still give, as people, as human beings, as a part of humanity. It is in our nature to want to help. It is in our nature to want to serve. And it is in our nature to give. But as a respect of that, if you're going to give somebody something, let's say you see a homeless person on the road and you decide to give them $1, $5, whatever your heart decides to give them, write a little note to them and say, you are worthy. You are healed. You are a reflection of your set of circumstances. So believe in yourself, have confidence, give them that energy, transfer those words and those energies just along with the currency that you decide to give them, or have a conversation with them, because a lot of times, they don't have anybody to talk to, they've given up on themselves, right? That is what really truly is a debilitating factor, is because they have lost vision, sight, and hope of themselves, right? It all starts with you. Everything starts and begins with you. And I tell people all the time, you're the best thing since anything, right? So with that being said, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Just wanted to give us a different perspective on how to look at certain things that represents a sense of lack and despair and different things, and how to approach it. And it always come back to one. It always come back to the self, and what's navigating and motivating the self in their everyday experience, and how they see themselves. And if you see yourself in opulence, if you see yourself and envision yourself in such a magnificent way, then that would be a reflection of your life in your physical reality. That's just my opinion. So with that being said, peace and love, everybody. I hope that you guys are finding this content that, it is of a benefit to you. And, please like, comment, and subscribe. Give constructive criticism. We're all here together. Each one teaches one. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. And it's just a beautiful day. It is such a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in Zamunda. I'm grateful. And I'm thankful. It's a beautiful Monday. I just had a gong meditation. It's 11 minutes and 11 seconds. You guys just have to do these things to keep you in a positive state of mind, in an opulent state of mind, right? And then you will reflect that. It will reflect itself at some level, at some capacity. All right. Mwah. Love you guys, and I shall commence to talking with you guys later. Bye.